Doris and I am going to present the export plan for dried Cape gooseberry covered with semi-dark chocolate to the United States, carried out for the Politecnico Gran Colombiano. Well, globally, the consumption of ultra-processed foods has increased, which is associated with diseases like obesity and diabetes. This has generated a strong trend towards healthier and more innovative products, especially natural and functional snacks. In this context, the Colombian goldenberry represents an opportunity to add value and reach markets with high demand. This is because it is a product different. It can attract attention in several countries, and this can help us more with the product. The product we propose is a dehydrated golden berry, as I mentioned, coated with 60% cacao, semi-dark chocolate, a healthy, practical snack with a premium profile. The chosen presentation or the presentation we selected is a 100-gram doy pack with eco-friendly packaging and a bilingual label for the US market. The company we chose is Iselo Chocolates. The project is developed with the company Iselo Chocolates, a Colombian venture with a presence in Bogota and Medellin, dedicated to making chocolate covered fruits. Currently, there is a basic infrastructure, but with the potential to expand its production capacity. How did we select the market? We made a selection of the country using a multi-criteria matrix, evaluating variables such as import growth, access requirements, cultural compatibility, and demand for healthy snacks. The country with the greatest potential was the United States, mainly due to its high consumption of healthy products and its openness to exotic fruits, since, as I had mentioned, it is not a very common product in the market, so it attracts a lot of attention. Well, the PES analysis of the United States. What could we identify? Policies, strict regulations in the FDA and USDA. Economic, the United States has the strongest economy in the world and high consumption of premium snacks. Social trend towards healthy eating and sustainable products. Technological advanced traceability, packaging, and logistics system, which facilitates product distribution. Well, what requirements are needed for us to carry out the development of this project and be able to export our product? It is required to comply with the requirements of the FDA, phytosanitary certificate, implementation of GAP, GMP, and HACCP, labeling according to standard 21 CFR Part 101. Additionally, it is advisable to use recyclable packaging and opt for certifications like USDA, organic, and fair trade. This so that it reaches the market more and is more practical for the consumer, because the packaging is going to be recyclable, so that makes the sale easier. In the sale of our product. The production. Currently, the company produces approximately 500 kilograms per month, but to be able to export, its capacity must be increased to 1,000 kilograms monthly. This involves acquiring equipment such as a cooling tunnel, a dozer, and an automatic packer to make it more productive and more profitable, and to make it much easier when the export is carried out. The logistics. The idea is, for the first shipments, to handle them FOB, so that the supplier covers all the costs from the port to their warehouse there in let's say, in the United States. And well, the cost is estimated at $1.6 for every 100 grams. The truth is, from my experience in foreign trade, I don't like the term FOB because it involves a lot of responsibility, cargo contamination, and more because this product is, let's say, perishable. So always we have liked, well, in my experience working with the term S word, since the supplier has to pick up at my warehouse and, well, he starts taking responsibility from the moment he picks up, let's say, the product at my warehouse. Obviously, since this is just starting, we have to negotiate with each of the clients how we are doing. But initially, the decision made was for it to be FOB the price. When buying in the US market, we found that similar products are sold between 12 and $8 per 100 per every 100 grams. Our defined price is $6 per 100 grams, placing us in the premium segment while maintaining competitiveness. The communication strategy. Our strategy is digital marketing with influencers, storing of Colombian origin, attractive and sustainable packaging, and participation in international fairs like Expo West and Fancy Food Show. Conclusions. Well, what could we conclude with all this analysis? Technical, logistical, commercial analysis, we concluded that the export plan is viable as it is an innovative product that can reach many households in the United States. The product responds to global trends. Colombia has sales of physalis production, and that well benefits us since we are direct producers. So it is easy to obtain the physalis and well the chocolate. That's why well we have the opportunity to internationalize the product and for it to well reach many homes or many businesses in the United States. Well, the purpose of this project is to start making the company competitive so it begins to be profitable and well to start showcasing our product to all the let's say market niches in the United States. Thank you very much for the opportunity. Have a nice day.
Hi, company overview. Cielo Chocolate. Cielo Chocolate is an Colombia entrepreneurial venture established in the country's interior, whose main product consists of frozen fruit containing white and dark chocolate. This innovation product stands out not only for its delicious taste but also for being a healthy alternative, offering a wide variety of options to satisfy different consumer preferences, along with home delivery services in Bogotá and Medellín. The company future plan includes expanding to additional cities across Colombia in order to broaden its market niche. Its main inspiration is driven by entertaining and diversification, aiming to provide customers with an unique Ishelo experience can to enjoy anytime and anywhere. Ishelo Chocolate might team active wide platforms and social media channels, with which facilitate interaction with customer and strengthen in promotional strategies. The product. Starting market choosing is the USA or United States, which was similar general characteristics in the terrain of culture white Colombia. This helps tag the product does not much need to change the image. It is also to that many chocolate-based products have similar images and colors to those offered in the company Cielo Chocolate. The most relevant change to make it is that of the language of label pan and packaging. Since the dominant language is destination country is English, adoption term in the health indication and regulation. Communication. This is free is this a fruit and chocolate based product. There there were no ingredients individually wise represent un advantage in the market due to AC distribution. Consideration this and giving the product offered by Cielo Chocolate is a blend of this component. We have high expectation for its acceptance. The strategy to capture the attention of the target market uh, banning white in advertising poster in public squares. Promotion is a innovation, healing and deletion. Second, we while leveraging the advance offered by social media to reach a wide audience. Terry, we while promote in major shopping center with wide foot traffic, offering in the restaurant and highly accessible al product. For, for this strategy to be effective, this is essential to have advertising of marketing company with experience in food products to private guidance and direction toward the end display goal. With some advertising and marketing strategy, we can guarantee that the products will enter this new market in the wild receive, just as in Colombia. Eh, phase, phase 1, point of the signature. Phase 2, social media advertising. Phase 3, activation in the main plazas. Gracias.